Hello and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today we are looking at one of the Slim Tapestry series created by Torano Ana. Torano Ana is a company paired with Aquaplus to produce White Album 2 merchandise, and they have done a lot of these slim tapestry types. So today's is featuring Setsuna Ogiso. And Setsuna is wearing her concert outfit from the very end of the introductory chapter. Now, from afar, from here, it does look really, really good. And I'm not saying this tapestry is terrible or anything, but this is probably the tapestry I have the most complaints about. So I'm going to bring you to have a closer look at this with me, and, well, I'll let you decide. Still a great piece of merchandise to have in the collection, no doubt. I mean, it's quintessential, especially since they made a matching Kazusa tapestry with her concert outfit. So definitely nice to see them both together. They both have this blue background with the white snowflakes, so that's really well done. The black border is pretty striking against everything else, so that's kind of nice. And when held from afar, we're about a foot away from the tapestry right now, it does look really nice. But the good, the bad, and the ugly, we're going to zoom in a little bit. Now, the pixelation on this is so bad. And okay, so if we look at the outlines here, especially the ones towards the side over here, look how jagged and weirdly pixelated this line art is. I don't know if it was the style they were going for or what. I mean, even there in the middle, you see all those cracky lines? It just looks like someone extended a JPEG too big and it made the lines all weirdly jagged. I don't know. It looks so odd. You would think, this being an official product, they would clean it up a little bit, but they just don't seem to. Every single line has that weird jagged pattern, and I don't think that's supposed to be the style. It'd be one thing if it was the style, but Kazusa, the matching pair to this tapestry, doesn't have that. So to me, I just think it's the laziness. They just used a base image that they had on hand and didn't bother properly rendering it, so it ended up stretching. Now, as is common for Torano Ana merch, it also does have its flaws because these are machine printed and these are kind of mass produced. These aren't special edition merchandise pieces. So as you can see here, it's really kind of wrinkly along the side. And that is where it's been sealed off on the side a little bit too tightly. And so it kind of winds up into that squiggly pattern, I guess you could say. You can see it along the left side as well, that kind of squiggle, because of course you don't want this to fray. You don't want little threads to be popping off, so you have to seal along the edge, but they did it so much, it ended up wrinkling the tapestry. So that's kind of a shame. The last thing would be this curl on the bottom is very bad. The dowel for these tapestries, all of the Slim series, are sewn in, which is fine, but they sew it so tightly into the dowel, it ends up kind of pinching the fabric and curling in on each side. This side's especially bad with the logo. So, printing quality, not so good. Art, yes, very good. I mean, it's the Setsuna we all know and love. And from back here, it's still a beautiful tapestry, so I still would recommend it to any collector of White Album 2. So, thank you so much for joining me on today's White Album 2 merchandise review, and I'll be coming back at you with more merch reviews in the future. So until then, I hope you take care. See you!